So we're carrying over our special theme today and having diamonds for dessert. Does it get much better than that? Julia Esposito writes the blog Jules Bakes and is here to show us how to transform an ordinary cupcake into a very stylish treat. Nice to have you back here.
Nice to be back. Thank you.
So a little bit of a field trip today for you, right? Tell me about your blog before we get cooking.
My blog has anything from recipes and just anything that has to do with food is basically on there, especially baking. Step-by-step tutorials. Also my YouTube channel, Jules Bakes as well, goes over that.
Got it.
Yep.
Very good. Well, today we're kind of making these cupcakes fancy, right?
Right. We're going to bling them up.
Sounds good. But first we're going to learn how to make a buttercream frosting.
Right. And buttercream is one of the few staples in culinary world. If you have a good buttercream, your cupcakes will be fine.
Is that right? Okay,
Right.
well show us how to make a good one.
All right, so in here I have 4 cups of powdered sugar, and to that we're going to add in 2 sticks equal to 1 cup of butter.
Okay.
And it has to be nice and soft.
The butter does, so leave it out a little while?
Yes, and so let's hope this doesn't spill. Let's go. And so you just want to mix it up. And it's going to be a little bit like chunky in the beginning. Okay. But that's why we're going to add in our vanilla and milk. So we'll let that blend a little bit.
Can you alter the buttercream, or this is pretty much the way it is?
Altering the buttercream is very important. Like, the flavoring that you add does not necessarily have to be vanilla.
Okay.
If you want to add mint or almond or whatever you want, whatever is going to fit your cake better.
I see.
All right, so now this is a little bit to the consistency we want it. We're going to add in 2 teaspoons of vanilla.
Okay.
And like I said, whatever seasoning whatever flavoring you want, you can add in. So for Christmas, a lot of times people do add mint extract.
Sure.
Or peppermint, and that'll make it nice and festive. So we're just going to turn this back on.
All right. And what type of cupcakes are we decorating today?
We're doing vanilla.
Very good.
Vanilla. So
it fits very nicely with our blue, like a Tiffany blue,
right? It does, Tiffany blue, right. So breakfast at Tiffany's today.
With a diamond.
Yeah, it's more like dessert. All right, and now we're just going to add in 2 to 5 tablespoons of milk. So you just want to get it to that consistency where it's smooth enough to be a frosting. So you can sort of see it right now.
Oh, sure, it's coming together nicely.
Right.
And it smells delightful.
Oh, it is. Tastes even better. I'm going to turn it up a little bit. So you want to fluff it up really nice.
Okay. And I've noticed you added a little bit of food coloring to yours.
And that's my next topic. So a lot of times people, they think that like the liquid food coloring is perfect for frostings and cakes, but it's actually...
What's wrong with it, Jules?
It's not. By adding liquid food coloring, you're actually diluting your batter, and also you're diluting your frosting. So right here we have gel food coloring, and this is really important whenever you're making cakes, cupcakes, even cookies, any dessert, especially frosting. This is what you're going to need.
Use the gel. I mean, it's such a pretty color too.
Right, and it just doesn't dilute it as much. Like a lot of times, especially if you're making a cake batter, by adding that liquid food coloring, you're really diluting your consistency. So we're just going to take a little bit of this food coloring, and what you do is you just twirl it with a toothpick in it, and then you put it right in the frosting. And it's sort of like a guess and check method. I mean, there's no...
Little probably goes a long way, right?
Right, it does.
So just, we have about a minute left, and that's going to mix up nicely. And obviously you're going to put it into the pastry bag here.
Right. So here we go. And there's our Tiffany Brew frosting.
Okay.
So today I have 2 tips that we'll be working with. This one's the star tip, and the one that I've used over there is the round circle tip.
All right, well show me how to do this now that we have one set.
Just to demonstrate, you're just going to make a classic swirl on it.
Oh, it's beautiful.
And then we're going to add in, I got these really cute diamond ring toothpick things on Amazon, and we're just going to pop that right in the center. And then, what's better than edible glitter? So we're just going to add a little bit of that on top of it.
So pretty.
And just to finish it off, these are really cute cupcake wrappers.
Fantastic. And of course, we'll have the recipe over on WTNH.com. Just click on Style. Julie, thank you so much for being here.
Thanks for having me.